Yes, student. Today we are to learn poem number 3, The Flying Machine, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Let us know something more about Rabindranath Tagore. Name of this poet is Rabindranath Tagore. He was born on 7th May 1861 and died on 7th August 1941. He was Indian by nationality. His great deal of works are here: Gitanjali, The Beggar Woman, Amar Stoner Bangla, Mansi. All these are the famous works that make him the great poet in the history. He was awarded by Nobel Prize for his literature. One of the poem collection that is world famous collection, that is Gitanjali. Many of the poems from the Gitanjali have been sung and played on the stage. The Chinese poet Goethe, once he visited India and had gone through the Gitanjali, then he was so much happy that he kept the Gitanjali collection of poem on his head and danced on the stage. This is what Rabindranath Tagore did in his work. Here we are to learn this poem written by Rabindranath Tagore. The title of this poem is The Flying Machine. In fact, The Flying Machine, Rabindranath Tagore. In fact, this poem makes her aware of this technology and development of this world. Earlier, we could see hardly any mechanical machine in the sense of aeroplane that flies in the air. We have seen only birds that can fly in the air. Except bird, we hardly see any machine that can fly in the air. But here Rabindranath Tagore imagine himself, make us to imagine also the difference between the flying machine, that is mechanical bird, and our real bird. Both the bird, that is mechanical bird, as an aeroplane, and the real bird, both have the many of the similarity in their ways. But why one of them is non-living and the other is living? So here birds comparing himself with this mechanical bird, ask many of the question to that mechanical bird and try to know what is the difference between himself and that non-living mechanical bird. Let us go through the poem and try to understand the paraphrase of this poem. First of all, here you are. A mechanical bird. See, the name is given this flying machine, an aeroplane, as a mechanical bird. How absurd! Here, the real bird look at this flying machine and think himself that what a absurd this thing, how absurd that thing that flies in the air, except me. So he thought, the bird thought himself about this aeroplane being absurd thing and weird creature. What is this creature about? Who has created in this world? The bird knew himself that is God create everything, all those living things. But this absurd creature, weird creature, that is strange, fully strange. Weird means here absurd, that means looking at this mechanical bird, the bird himself get absurd, that means surprise. It says weird, that is strange. When bird find this aeroplane flying in the air, got surprised and thought, what is that thing that can fly in the air? Though he was having not real wings, how can it fly? So many of the questions creates himself. saying this aeroplane as a weird creature. What its fire eater as a fuel, this mechanical bird needs fire as fuel, that is its food. Sweeping the sky, and this mechanical bird fly in the sky. While flying, it sweep the sky miles high, and it flies high above the bird capacity, that is high in the air. Great wing sprawl, what should you be called? So looking at this mechanical bird, this bird, real bird thing. So what is that what is that absurd thing, that weird creature that flies, that eats the fuel, then it can fly high mile in the air, sprawling its wing. And now this real bird does not know the name of this mechanical bird. That's why question himself, what what should you be called, means what name is to be given you this mechanical bird. Next stanza. Did a monster kite or adjacent bird lay a giant egg that gave you a birth? One more, imagine one more doubt regarding this aeroplane, this mechanical bird. Who could give you a birth? See, bird asked himself a question. This much big size human mechanical bird. Who could be your mother? Who gave you birth on this earth? For that that bird needs, your mother bird needs a very big size of egg so that you can be produced, I mean can be can take birth on this planet. So here bird asks this monster kite, one more comparison of this mechanical bird with a monster kite, not an ordinary, not so small kite, but big in size. Monster look like a giant kite, and wanted to know that that the mother gave you birth must be the big size of egg. Again asked, where is your nest? Wanted to know this real bird, where this kind of bird live, where is their nest. All these real bird thinks about their nest, their mother, their egg size, and their size of the kite, giant kite. Try to get the answer. In a banyan tree, mostly this living bird lives in a banyan tree or on every tree, but this much giant animal, this much giant bird, where could it live? So thinks itself that it can live in a banyan tree. That means its nest can be found in a banyan tree or some iron branch or any big building size where mother might have laid the egg. We never can see, and this real bird ask himself, they never come to see this big size of bird's egg. Why don't you sing? While flying, this mechanical bird roar itself, never sing as like a real bird. See, looking at this mechanical bird, asking question, why does not it sing as they can sing on this melodious way? As you fly on your trips, you wear wine and swine. Here, mechanical bird, this real bird, compare itself with this mechanical bird while flying. They can sing themselves, whereas this mechanical bird does not sing, or instead they make a whine and snarl, that means a roaring sound, not a melodious sound. This is why this real bird asks them question, why don't they sing, why they make noise like whine and snarl, as though some devil beats you beeps. And the voice that produced by this mechanical bird is here like a whine and smile, as and when these birds are bitten by the devil with a whip, and they produce the sound in cry in pain. So this real bird finds something strange about this mechanical bird. This real bird wanted to know many of the things about this mechanical bird. Where do they live? What are the egg size? Where are their nest? Why do they not make a melodious sound? Why do they make a sound like whine and snivel? So all these are the questions made by this real bird. Let's move to next page.